So when we have to practice some compounds, we need to know few points. The first point is identify the functional group. Then select the longest possible chain. Number the chain in such a way that the functional group gets the preference over double bond and triple bond or over the substituents. And let's start with it. So in this first compound, we can see only the carbon atoms. We cannot see any functional group. That means this chain doesn't contain any functional group, especially the secondary functional group. So we select the chain which is the longest. We number the substituent according to the lowest sum rule so that the sum of these substituents is smaller. Like for example, 2 plus 3 is 5. But if we would have started from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 3 plus 4 would have given 7. So the numbering will be starting from this side. We have 2 substituents and the 2 substituents are methyl. So we name it like the first group is at position 2, the second is at position 3, and we have both methyl groups. So we write down dimethyl. For 5 carbon, we write down the word pent, and for single bond, we add suffix "-ing". So we get the name 2,3-dimethyl pentane. Moving to the second compound, when we look at the compound, we see a triple bond. So that means it contains the primary functional group. Now selecting the longest possible chain, we get this straight chain. Numbering has to be done to give preference to this functional group, that is triple bond. So in the chain we have 4 members, but we don't have any substituent. So for 4 members we write down the word but. Then we have a triple bond after position 1. So we can write down as but 1-ine. And even if I write down butine, it's one of the same thing. Moving to the next compound. When we look at the compound, we see COOH, which is actually carboxylic acid group, and this is a principal functional group. So we need to include it in the chain. Thus, we select the chain where COH get preference as compared to the substituent.